Welcome again to the WSXM channel. My name is Stefan, for those of you who don't know me as it, and as I always say, my mantra, a united Africa is an undisputed Africa, which is a fact. So, Abraham Traore and his government just enact a new law stating homosexuality is now outlawed and is punishable. But they have not yet stated what the punishment will be for engaging in this kind of act. So the new family law code includes marriage between male and female. It's announced, but it's not passed yet as law. But and also they have not said what the penalties will be or what it's gonna be happening soon, because this is not surprising because Burkina Faso is 69% Islamic, 22% Christian, and the next 10% is like they practice cultural their cultural beliefs. So these countries typically does not engage or adopt any Western laws when it comes down to family planning, family marriage, family code, and stuff like that. They tend to go the opposite way of the Western countries. There's, I think, only one African country, I think, currently that practices and allow this kind of behavior is South Africa. It's legal there, but in almost every other African countries, it's illegal. Some of them have way more stringent laws, have more harsh punishment than others, but it's almost illegal in almost the entire African continent, which is why me personally, I don't have an issue with it. But you cannot enforce your laws on a sovereign country because you say you are democratic. No, democracy is subjective depending on who you speak to. Because if democracy was an American belief, they would not be starting wars all over the world by someone who's disagreeing with something they don't want to be implemented in their country via the so-called big bad West. So this is not something surprising or new, but it's just that it's now formal in Burkina Faso, and I'm pretty sure Mali and Niger will follow suit closely. But again, these people should know this by now. You cannot go to African countries and impose these kind of lifestyles when they are. You see, there's also in Africa, you can have multiple wives. You can have 2, 3 wives if you can afford it. And if no African country impose this on the West, because it's illegal in the West to marry more than one woman, it's legal in Africa. So why is it when Africans say that it's legal here and we don't impose it on the American society, they reject it as illegal? No one says they should follow Western countries. No, but why is it vice versa? You know, you want us to follow your laws, but you don't want to follow our laws. So it's hypocritical actually. And these westernized mindset, these still colonized mindsets as people have when it comes down to sexuality and it comes down to marriage and the Bible, according to some people, laws to follow the Bible. It's ridiculous because when it comes down to someone forcing something that someone does not take part in upon that said person, that's illegal. That should be a human rights issue. But no, they don't see it as that. They see it as we give you money, we give you aid, you have to accept. And that's another thing. America use aid money to boost LGBTQ issues in African countries who accepted aid. But Burkina Faso is not one of those countries. Now, Kenya is one of those countries. Ghana, South Africa, and these other countries accept money from the Americans, so they have to listen to what they say, because they are fighting tooth and nail to get these things passed in these countries, which, again, I don't see happening because the citizens themselves is rejecting this kind of lifestyle in Africa. Because what? Again, we are a sovereign, independent nation that does not need to be ruled by whites. Let's put it that way, because this is that's what it comes down to when it comes to colonization. So anyway, well, what are your thoughts on this about Burkina Faso now outlawed homosexuality and rejecting the LGBTQ lifestyle, and what the punishment will be? We don't know as yet, because as soon as those comes out, I will let you guys know what the law states and the punishment will be for those who get caught in this kind of lifestyle. So anyway, Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. As always, tell a friend, like, comment, share, subscribe. Boom.